So if you guys thought that the roasting of Director X was over, needless to say, you are incorrect. We have roasting continuing all week long, so long as this guy continues to open his mouth, and we all know that he's going to, because he is looking for that clout that all the YouTubers have. Apparently he is obsessed with constantly going after bigger YouTubers, and it's because he's trying to get the attention on his show. He's one of those guys that believes if he can get the attention of the big YouTubers and keep them talking about his show, that somehow that's going to lead to increased viewership, even though he doesn't realize that people, if they're curious about the show, they're just going to watch it through their favorite YouTubers. They're not going to give you the click, especially since it's locked behind a country wall and you have to be in Canada in order to view it. Now, obviously, you could get a VPN, but a lot of people don't want to go through that nonsense. Now, what am I talking about? Well, apparently, Mr. Director X has finally responded again to the multiple videos that were made against him after his first video. So he's going to keep this going over and over, and we, of course, are going to react to it today. So let's get into this video, guys. But of course, before we do, if you're new here, consider subscribing. I'm Shadowban as hell, and like the video to push us out into the YouTube algorithm. So we have a video here that Director X has posted on his Instagram, and the first picture you see obviously is Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. He is going to start with him and work his way down. It's a semi-long video, so let's get into it right away. Let's do it.
And Director X is really mad. But just when you think something like this can't possibly get any worse, the director, the creator, has to go and open his mouth, and that's exactly what happened.
Okay. It honestly seems as if he's really excited that YouTubers are mentioning his name. Don't you guys think, like, it's a little weird how he tries to pass it off like, oh, these guys are racist, they're this, that, and the third, and he's gonna do it in this video too. But the funny thing is, he's smiling from ear to ear because he's so excited to just get named by these guys. It's actually kind of sad. And remember, in the last video, he admitted that he is subscribed to a lot of these channels, these same channels that he himself has called racist. He has actively subscribed to, which means that he has actively chosen to support these channels, even if it means in a small bit by subscribing. And again, he subscribes because he wanted to follow them and hate on them and make sure he doesn't miss a video so that he can hate on everyone that comes out. So think about this for a second. If you are somebody who subscribed to a channel and you're only subscribed to it so that you don't miss a video so that you can hate on the video when it comes out, are you a hater or are you a fan? It makes you wonder.
Okay, so there's been a response to my response about the ratings bombing, the review bombing. He won't stop. Woke Robin Hood creator response. And I say, no, I won't stop. This is hip hop. We love beef. You all on your shows call me all kinds of names, but won't talk face to face.
You're dumb as fuck.
I do like the fact that he says that nobody will talk face to face, when I have literally personally invited this man on both Twitter and Instagram in multiple videos that he has posted, multiple posts that he has made. I have actively invited him on to Saturday Night Hypnosis, and we're not going to just jump on him. We're not just going to beat him up. I will make sure that everybody gets their chance one by one, and we have a genuine discussion like we always do. But he's not looking for that, okay? Let's make it very clear. Director X is not looking to have a genuine discussion over the fact of why people do not like shows like his. He is just looking to try to get the attention of some of the biggest YouTubers out there in this space so that he can get on their show, call them racist, and leave. That's all he's trying to do. And he's going to take it as some sort of massive win if he could get on the show of, let's say, Nerdrotic on Friday Night Tights, or even Geeks and Gamers on Tuesday Night Main Event. If he can get on these people's show, he's going to take it as a massive win. Even if he's on there for 5 minutes just trolling people, that's what he's going to do. He's not looking for genuine conversation because, again, these videos that are being made about him, when he makes these Instagram posts, right, these are the most viewed Instagram posts that he has on his entire page. He doesn't get this level of views. He usually gets only a few thousand views per post, and he gets maybe a couple hundred likes per post. That is really bad for Instagram, especially when you supposedly have over 250,000 plus followers, knowing damn well you bought every single one of those followers you have. But let's continue.
And you're making everything worse for your dog shit woke Robin Hood series. Literally everybody hates this trash fire of a show, and the reason why is because of identity politics. It all comes back to identity politics.
Since they perceive this to be identity politics. They've done
This is not perceiving to be identity politics. It is in fact factual that this is based off of identity politics. Let's make it very clear. Jeremy and Ryan and Drunk 3PO, they're all very much correct. This show is literally littered in identity politics. If you guys missed my review, I did upload episode 1 review. Please go check it out. It's a 40-minute video. It's long, but it's very detailed. We go over the entire episode, and you'll see exactly just how much identity politic nonsense is in this show. But let's see what he has to say about his reviews that he keeps crying about, even though he's barely got more than, what, a couple thousand reviews. I think it's at like 2,000 reviews, 2,500, whatever the hell the number is. It's a really pathetic amount of reviews, but let's look at
done this to the IMDb rating. There is a 1.1 out of 10, 2.3 thousand people have voted, 2,000 of them have given it a 1, all right, and 158 gave it a 10, and in between, look at what's happened. That's clear what that is. They keep denying it, but grown adults, real people, can see what that is.
Yeah, it's called you made a bad TV show and you don't want to admit it. That's the thing. You can't come to terms with the fact that your TV show is not being well received. It is not. Plain and simple. It's not. And if you look at your 1 out of 10 reviews, they are more detailed and longer than your 10 out of 10 reviews. And not only that, I have multiple screenshots of you being caught in your own comment section on Instagram, encouraging people to positive review bomb your show by dropping 10 out of 10s just because. So you're perfectly fine with people dropping 10 out of 10s just because, even though they never watched it, they don't actually like the show, you just want to reverse what's happening on your reviews. But for some reason, when people give you a genuine 1 out of 10 because your show is absolute dog shit, you don't want to acknowledge that. You don't want to actually take that criticism in and say, wow, man, this show just didn't hit. It didn't hit like I thought it was going to, and I guess I just got to do better in future seasons if I'm lucky enough to get one, which I really don't think you will. But then again, it is Canada, and they love this shit up there. So I think you might actually have a chance at a second season. But let's see what else he said.
If you said that you wanted to have a meaningful discussion, I think people would probably take you up. But like, you've literally come out and called people racist for your show, and that's what's turning a lot of people off to that. I don't want to have you come on if you're just gonna call me racist.
But here's the thing.
No. You can come on my show and call me racist. Do it all day. It's fine. All day long. I'm telling you right now, you can come on Saturday Night Hypnosis every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. Don't miss it, by the way. You can come on my channel. You can come on my show and call me racist, and we can still have a discussion, because you calling people racist has absolutely zero meaning to anything. That word has completely lost all power that it ever used to have.
There's actual racism involved. There's a wizard with fried chicken.
I want to be very clear, like I've said before in my last videos, this man is complaining about a wizard, Gandalf, who is black, with fried chicken, wearing a gold chain and jewelry, spinning a basketball, but this dude is literally rocking God knows how much jewelry. He's got a necklace, he's got his freaking wrist, he's got rings on all of his fingers, or almost all of his fingers. He is literally filling the stereotype. The only thing he is missing is the fried chicken, and I guess the basketball, but we know he probably has one in the closet somewhere.
A gold necklace, and I just noticed the basketball. I missed that last time. That's not racist? Come on, guys. And then here's the problem. Y'all try and say that it's not.
This dude here put a black wizard with fried chicken and a gold necklace.
You are making everything about racist. Oh, man.
Black wizard.
You literally are making everything about race. What?
I know it.
What? Like, this is all they have, man. They have to go online and search to find people that don't like their show and pass the blame to something else other than you have a terrible show.
But there's actual racist shit going on. Look at these comments. Hey man, love the show and the deep fried story. I feel like a black person now. If you would excuse me, there's an Apple store I plan to loot. By the way, your show is certified shit X. You don't think that factors into that rating? My comments are full of these. So yeah.
But your comments are also filled with people who said that they were going to positively review bomb your show because they want to reverse whatever's happening with the 1 out of 10s. So it goes both ways. You can't be okay with one and out the other. Like, you have to call out both and say, hey, both of them shouldn't be reviewing your show if they haven't watched it or even gave it a chance. But again, you don't have that argument because you're perfectly fine with giving those bullshit 10 out of 10s a reason to exist. But the 1 out of 10s, no, those can't exist. That's bad. That's review bombing. That can't happen. So again, people are allowed to laugh at racial stereotypes. Racial stereotypes exist for a reason. If you think having a black person spin a basketball is somehow racist, then you clearly haven't been around many black people, which again, I think I would agree with, considering you're actually not black. You are just race grifting because you have found your way into the spotlight. That's what you're doing. You are race grifting. You are not black in the slightest. You are holding on to your Trinidadian roots as much as you possibly can in the hope that that makes you Afro enough so that you can do this race grip. You're just another Sean King. You're another Colin Kaepernick. You're all these extremely wealthy non-black people trying to pass themselves off as black people or these Afro people so that you can get whatever clout that comes with it.
Yeah, I want to talk to y'all. Where I'm from, when you talk about someone, you talk about their business, they're going to come talk to you about it. And as a man, you got to go have that conversation. That's just how that works. And I want to remind y'all of why you thought Robyn being a woman was a bad thing.
This really isn't a laugh.
I like how he keeps saying, "Oh, you got to be a man. You got to be a man, bro. You are not. You're not about that life, bro. You're from fucking Canada, bro. Like you're just not about that life. You need to stop it. You won't even go on people's talk shows and podcasts. And meanwhile, you want to talk about where I'm from. You know, if you're a man and you talk about someone's business, you know, we're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to talk. So talk. Let's talk. Why are you not talking? You're so busy making Instagram videos because you know exactly what you're doing. You're trying to get that clout while you have it because you're not going to have it for very long. The topic of your show is going to come and go like a fart in the wind. So again, you're doing this, you're talking all big and bad, bro. You're not threatening. You're not threatening at all, Director X. Like, you should just seriously try to have some conversations if you're really serious about this on people's shows. If not, the fuck are you doing?
Nothing matter, because this is what Hollywood is continuing to engage in. This is what they are focused on. It's continuing to try to destroy any strong male character that they can. Any character that is some sort of inspiration or role model for young men, they're going to continue to move down the line and completely decimate that character.
So yeah, bro, a man would talk to me. Robyn Hood, this Wednesday.
You keep saying a man would talk to you, and then men are trying to reach out to you to talk to you, and you ghost. So that's exactly where we're at right now. So again, Mr. Director X, if you see this video, I highly doubt you get this far. For those of you who have, I appreciate you. But if you see this video, Director X, please make sure to come on my show at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Saturday. And if you guys are watching this video and you want to go leave a comment on Director X's Instagram to go tell him to come on Saturday Night Hypnosis, please make sure you do so and tell him Hypnotic sent. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.